In this video, we're going to be reviewing Shokar's red degreaser on tires. Now, let's get straight into it. What's going on? So glad you guys are here and welcome back to the Wilson Auto Detailing community. If you're a professional auto detailer who wants to become more successful and profitable in your business, or just a car enthusiast who wants to improve your detailing ability, then definitely consider hitting that big red subscribe button right below this video. So for those of you who have been a part of the Wilson Auto Detailing channel for some time, you know that I love products by Shokar. Once again, I do not get paid to push them. I just think they're really fantastic products. And here is their degreaser, never been used before by myself, but I've got my man Chase behind me using this degreaser on the tires. So I'm gonna go ahead and read you guys the directions, what this is for, and then we're gonna go to the other side, look at the before of the tires, look at the after of the tires, look at how many passes we had to do, how much scrubbing, how much effort we had to put in, and then we're gonna kind of make a judgment call based on just this one scenario on how much we like this degreaser. So first, the directions say that you need to cut it 1-to-1 with water for normal cleaning jobs, spray, scrub, rinse thoroughly. Obviously avoid getting on aluminum, magnesium wheels, and painted surfaces. Most degreasers say avoid getting it on painted surfaces, but once again, it's just a precautionary thing. It's more than likely not gonna hurt any painted surface. The overspray is not gonna really hurt anything. It's just the manufacturers kind of covering their own self. This is full strength. I'm not going to cut it down whatsoever. I'm gonna use it full strength because I wanna see how well it works on really dirty tires, and I don't cut any of my degreasers when I'm using them on tires. So let's go ahead and look at the before of the other side. Okay, so here is the before of the driver's side front. There's the driver's side back tire. Now you guys will notice that there is a serious brown grunge that has built up all around the sidewall of this tire, not including all the brake dust on the wheel itself. That brown grunge is a very serious problem on most cars. You cannot apply dressing over those tires yet because the dressing will not bond to the tire the way it's supposed to because there's this barrier of dirt. Number one, that brown grunge is very hard to get off. Number two, I'm constantly searching for new products in the detailing world that will help me get that grunge off the tire in a quicker way, not to mention the wheel well itself can be hard enough to deal with. So what product is going to be safe and yet at the same time get me really good results? So let's go ahead and get into cleaning this sidewall. Okay, so what I'm having Chase do before we actually apply the degreaser is just spray the tire down. It just makes it easier to clean, easier to move the product around. So Chase is going to be very liberal with this product. He's not holding back. With tires, you want to use as much really of the product as you kind of feel is necessary. It's a very dirty surface, so once again, we're just letting the product do the work. Now obviously, there's a little bit of a brown film that forms before you ever start scrubbing because the tire is very, very dirty. That brown film is pretty much everywhere, which is actually why we clean tires before we clean any of the rest of the car, because all that dirt kicks up on the paint, and I don't want waxed paint while I'm cleaning all of this crap. Okay, you guys can see all of that nastiness, so definitely it worked well on the first pass. So we're gonna go ahead and hose it off and do that one more time. So for the second pass, we're gonna be just as liberal with the product. Once again, we're trying to let the product do as much of the work as possible because in the detailing world, the less effort you can put in without cutting corners is going to help you because detailing is such a labor-intensive job in the first place. As many times as I can save energy, I will do it. So you guys can actually see that the second pass, as he's going around, the product is sudsing up in a little bit more white way, and that is because the product is working. So that is kind of what we're looking for. Yes, it's still like brown suds, but it's much lighter than it was before on the second pass, which means the first pass did a lot. The second pass is doing even more, and so the third pass will probably look way better than even this, and we'll probably be able to stop after that. So now we're going in for the third pass. We already applied the degreaser again. And as I expected, the suds are pretty white. I'll zoom in so we can see just a little bit more. Those suds are very, very white. That is a very good sign. Because the whiter the suds are, it means the cleaner the tire is. Now people argue if this is gonna dehydrate the tire and make it crack, but the truth is because you apply a tire dressing right after this, that's going to condition the tire. So the idea that it's dehydrating it or gonna make it crack really just isn't true. That's the point of the dressing afterwards. So here's what the final pass actually looks like. Very white suds, and we're gonna go ahead and hose it off and be done with this tire. Okay everyone, so here's the finished product, and I have to say, I don't know that I've been this impressed with a degreaser in a while. Chase, actually, over here working, he's actually fairly new to the detailing world as well, and he's been working with me. I've been letting him use Super Clean, Purple Power, all this stuff, and I think both of us agree this show car degreasing product is definitely the best we've used so far. And again, this is one specific situation. So yes, there are other situations that change things. There are other tires that change things. There's a lot of variables in this situation. A lot of people don't account for like the tire itself, or, you know, has this person had it detailed before? Was the tire dressed before? So yes, there are other things that factor into this, but we did 3 passes with this degreaser product, and the results we got are pretty stunning. There's actually not even a trace of brown grunge anywhere. Sometimes you have like the inner film right here, there's still some brown grunge, and either Chase is a wizard or this degreaser really works, and this tire looks absolutely fantastic. So this is the kind of tire you want before you dress it. Totally black, no grunge, and the dressing can bond to it perfectly. So I know that I keep reinforcing this, but no, I make no commission from ShowCar. I do not make any money from this. Once again, this channel is just to give you guys the products that are working best in my world, in hopes that you guys can experiment with them as well and just see what works best in your world. So if you guys would like to pick up the ShowCar Red degreaser, it's super economical, as are a lot of their products actually, and in the detailing world sometimes you get on certain kicks of certain companies and how they work. So I'm really doing a lot of research with ShowCar's products, and so far I'm really liking them. They're doing really well. So I will hook up links in the description box for that product below, and also to their website, just so you guys can check out some other things that you might be interested in. If you guys like this video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, and of course if you have any questions, comments, concerns, hook up all that stuff in the YouTube comments below, because I always read those and I'm sure to get back to you guys as fast as I can. And if you're new here, definitely consider subscribing, because I come out with videos just like this all the time on products, tools, strategies, communication skills, business skills, and so much more, all in an effort to help the pro detailers become more successful and profitable in their businesses. And on this channel I share these same strategies that took my auto detailing business into a full-time income with only part-time hours. So if you're interested in that, definitely subscribe. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and as always from Luke here at Wilson Auto Detailing, keep working hard, and I will see you guys in the next video.